2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I am in for some more exciting golf as these two battle out.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. You like that, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Well done. Take the birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He's currently in a share of top spot. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
Yeah.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's return to live play now.
She's gonna make a fucking...
No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
crazy bunker shot, I'm sure.
Oh, almost went in. This putt for par here.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
We'll take a par all day.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
My cats are fucking
that
so
hole,
loud.
This player is second in the standings, behind
Like they're
Lexi
literally
Thompson.
so loud. Like they fight each other and then just yell.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Opting for the 3-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Hoping for a bounce here.
That shot. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Oh, I almost lined that fucker up.
Get in. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach.
These fucking cats are being menaces right now. Excuse me.
That's tiny. What kind of shot are they facing?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
They've chosen to club down here,
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
looking for another birdie here.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That will work.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Like, comment, sub, motherfucking subscribe. If anybody wants to
The 6th at TPC
out of my
Summerlin
shit or
is a
believes me,
snaking par 4, playing 430
let me
yards.
know. Hit me
There's
up.
a big waste area up to the left-hand
But I always
side
get
that needs
people
to
like,
be
oh,
avoided.
I can
If
make
you
you a
can position
logo.
your
You
drive
need
on
a
the right half of this
professional
fairway,
logo. You
it
need
gives you
like,
the
I
best
don't
shot
need
up
that
the hill
shit.
to a
I don't,
green
it doesn't
that is
matter.
not protected by any bunkers.
I've seen so many dudes that are
Henny,
fucking the
what's he
biggest
facing
streamers in the
with this
world, and their
one?
logo has
I think
they don't
he's
even
got
have a
around
fucking logo.
135.
And these people are like, oh, you need a logo.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
A few birdies today, and this is another good look.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Why am I hit too hard?
Ooh, right
I knew
by the
it.
hole. And this one is for his par. Our leader is a
Par's
couple of
fine,
shots up
par's
at this stage.
fine.
The 7th at TPC Summer is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers
Sit.
and trees.
Fuck you.
Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
What is that box? I mean, what are we
Now
talking about here
switching
with
our
that box?
focus to Lydia Ko.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 shots off the pace.
Excuse me.
If my
Let's
eyes
fucking
didn't see it,
go!
I wouldn't have believed it.
It's a big ass
Chip in
birdie
for birdie.
fucking chip,
That's
chat.
always a nice feeling.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And it's
Twitch
time to
Prime,
recap
you
that
got
play.
Amazon
Beautifully
Prime, you
judged.
fucking get a
Great
free
tempo
sub to
on
me
this
every
chip.
month if y'all want. If you don't, I get it. It's cool, it's totally fine. But hey, if you got a fucking free one, you can do use it on anybody else.
And that finds him in a share of 2nd.
We're chipping.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
I mean, this thing's been high. It's a great shot.
Into a tie for first place.
Find the cup.
That's the right pace. This should drop.
Find the cup.
Yes.
Find
They've
the
made
cup.
And with
Find
that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Motherfucking squad,
That
baby.
makes
For more
him tie
putts.
for first.
Always like to see
Let's
your
go.
name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Never a bad thing. Like, that's just some dumbass shit to say.
The ninth, the
What a
TPC
dumbass
Summerlin, is a par
announcer.
5 measuring over 560
Moving up the
yards.
leaderboard, never
Really,
a bad
the main aim
thing.
here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can
You
get up to
fucking
this
hear
green.
yourself, guy? Of
Strong
course
shot will play
not.
to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole
What are we
location.
talking
A
about?
birdie chance, no doubt.
What are we talking
Rich,
about
I know
here?
you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Look, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies.
All day, every day.
But that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone. And so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
The 10th, the TPC Summerlin, is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Currently -5. Outright first here. This one heading towards the green.
He's tracking.
Oh, that was so close to going in.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Why don't we catch up with
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
She's got that 4th place spot now.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Okay, let's get back to the action. Henny's down there. You got a read?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Get in the hole.
That's frustrating. Putting for a par now. Now 2 shots up after that one.
We're still up.
The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4.
We gotta play it
442
smart.
yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Woo, back there, horsey.
Oh, I almost
This is one
fucking
of those
slam
great
dunked that
ball-striking
bitch.
displays, fairways and greens.
I almost
A pleasure
slam
to
dunked that
watch.
shit, Chad.
Another green in regulation. This is an
Yup.
absolute clinic.
And back to the play, shall we?
Excuse me, that was disgusting
Just
sounding.
about
dirt.
8 feet left to the
I
hole.
apologize.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
It's
And
birdie.
take him to 7 under. He sits
7
in
under.
first position.
And
The 13th
And
at
I
TPC
know
Summerlin
it.
is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Attaboy, good shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Chance to move to 8 under here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
okay. In the hole.
Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 shots, 6
The
to go.
14th at TPC Summerlin
16,
is a
17,
straightaway
18,
par
19,
3,
5 to go.
168 yards.
15,
The green
16,
slopes
17,
right to left,
18,
so make sure you've got the
14,
right length
15,
of club,
16.
so you're not left with a long putt.
5 to go, 5 to go, 5 to go, 5 to go. Math's hard sometimes.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Get in the hole. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 8 under. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals
Excuse me,
scooting
can I talk to you
ahead.
for
Happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That's a high quality recovery shot.
Such soft hands.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke
damn, we're on
advantage.
6.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all
Let's
about.
play golf tonight,
Time
Chad.
to see who is going to get it done. Lovely, Lovely.
Really good tempo out of the kid today. Really good tempo.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Oh, that's a pretty good fucking lineup. Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Oh, so close.
Not enough juice.
This one's for birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Now this is important. This for par.
Oh, fuck.
And this one will be for bogey.
We're fine.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our
We're
leader stumbles with a bogey.
motherfucking K, dog.
Here's Lydia Ko. That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
Good iron into this green. Last hole. Just gotta be smart.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Yeah, dickhead. We're still on the fairway, so fuck off.
Rich, take me
You're
through
talking
the
shit.
final approach here at TPC Summerlin.
We're in by fucking 10
This
strokes.
green is very long and yet very narrow. It is tough to get the judgment with your second shot spot on pin high wise. However,
Pin
there's
high,
still
I would say.
chances to make a birdie should you need one to win the tournament.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Shame it didn't drop. Not the end of the world. Well, at the start of the week, there were a lot of people lining up wanting the win here in Vegas. But this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
A big, big dub.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered.
Big, big dub.
They took down
Big,
a
big
fierce
dub.
rival.
Big, big
And
dub.
that's a victory.